Every meeting that runs on time, every office that stays cool, every boardroom that impresses a client, someone made all that possible before everyone arrived. And in most organizations, that person is the last one everyone thinks to thank and the first one called when something breaks. There is a name for what you actually do. Most organizations just have not learned to treat it that way yet. You have been there. The generator fault that came through at midnight, the burst pipe that shut down 2 floors the morning of a board presentation, the contractor who confirmed the job was done and did not do it. And you handled it. Not because someone gave you a perfect system to follow, because you built your own system in your own head out of experience, instincts, and the knowledge that if you did not hold it together, nobody will. That is not just facility management. That is operational leadership. The problem is almost no one is calling it that, including the people who signed your employment letter. Here's what carries the real weight. You're not managing a building. You are managing the environment that makes every other department possible. Without you, HR cannot interview, finance cannot audit, sales cannot pitch, hospital cannot treat, the school cannot teach. And in most performance review, most organizational charts, and most budget conversion, facility management is still treated like a support function instead of a critical operational backbone it actually is. And you feel that. In the budget cuts, that happens to department firsts. In decisions made about the building that people who have never spent a night responding to a facility crisis. The organizations that treat FM as strategic, not reactive, run their buildings for less, protect their assets longer, and manage risk before it becomes an emergency. The difference is not just budget. It is whether the person leading the function has the structure to lead beyond daily crisis response. Let me tell you about Chidi. Chidi has been managing facilities for a large private hospital in Port Harcourt for 7 years. He had reduced energy costs, overhauled the maintenance schedule, built a vendor management process the hospital had never had before. His result was real. His impact was undeniable. But like many facility management professionals, everything he knew lived in experience and instinct, not in a structured framework he could present upward. After the J.K. Michaels program, he became more deliberate with budget, stronger on contractors' accountability, and more confident presenting to his executive team. Same professional, same operational depth, clearer language, stronger structure, more executive presence. Chidi is one of our over 200 facility management professionals who have come through this program since 2019. Imagine the budget conversion, where you do not come in to defend your department existence. You come in to present its 5-year strategy, where the executives are not asking you to justify your costs. They are asking you to walk them through your plan. That is what happens when your practical experience and your strategic leadership finally match the weight of the work you've already been doing. This is exactly why J.K. Michaels built the Facility Management Action Learning class, not a generic short course, a structured practical learning experience built for the reality of facility management in Nigeria. Inside the class, you will build the capabilities to develop and manage facility budgets strategically, implement preventive maintenance that reduces cost and downtime, manage contractors with structured accountability, apply health and safety and compliance with real authority, and plan space and assets in ways that support your organizational goal. Enrollment for the next cohort is open now. The last 2 cohorts reached capacity before the deadline. This one is limited to a few participants. Click the link below this video.